Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
For Philadelphia, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Late swing, fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Headley, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston and towing the slab, Corbin Burnes.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that misses. Ball one.
Burnes, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Just off the outside edge.
3-0.
Check swing, called strike. Fastball for a strike. Full count now.
Count is full.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty, and that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Goes down looking. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
0-1.
That's to third, and it goes just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
0-2 now. Ground ball right side, could be two. Spin, throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. And that's in there for strike one. DeVries measures 6 feet even, only 18 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs. That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the...
And he couldn't hold back. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Lance Berkman. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now it's even up.
Ball.
And downstairs.
That's down.
Foul ball there. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Doyle makes the catch, and there's one gone. At the plate, Chase Headley. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. Eric Davis stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
One of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Doyle on the move and makes the grab. And that all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Sabathia back to work. Strike on the inside corner. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swung on, belted. That one back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Doyle stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hard hit left on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play. Back here at Daikin Park, and the batter now, David Justice. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow, no fair right there.
No balls,
I mean,
one strike.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And that one clips the corner. One down, base is empty. This to third. Throws to first. They get the out on Acuna. JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Nope, that's
Lindor
outside.
in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. That ball has just been voted off the island. All muscle to center field. It's 2-1. Down the number 2 hitter. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Durant has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The lefty fires. And a rope into center field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
No, that's
inside. And that is ball 1. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now.
That's the ball.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Popped up. Ortiz settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. So now the DH spot, Bernie Williams struck out swinging his first.
Bernie Williams.
In the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Headley off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Leo DeVries digs in now. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now David Ortiz. And a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Lance Berkman now at the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. That one inside. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Headley swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 1. There's the strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And here is Chase Utley. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Davis settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This one in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2.
Duran.
And takes low for ball 1. Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And that's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Check swing, called strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Davis has it sized up. Brings it in, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. And that's in for a strike. And a slider misses down and away. Out to short, DeVries. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now
so digging in, David Justice. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one.
That's strike 3. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now the count is even. Hard hit, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner on the go. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. Coming home. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell that.
Now pitching, Jared O'Day.
And now David Wright. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Headley takes his lead at third with one away. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Line drive, base hit right field. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
There goes Hayward. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. This one chopped up the middle. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Real Muto. Burns back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Doyle ranging into the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Utley fires over to first. Inning over. Back here at Daikin Park. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Chase Utley.
Now pitching, JoJo Romero.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. On the ground, out to short. On to first, and 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Out to short. Sends it to first. They don't come much. Back here in Houston, leading off, David Ortiz. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Lance Berkman getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0.
Ball outside.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses. And now 3-0. And the tying run is on base. Chase Headley will hit next.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the ground to first. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one fouled off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Wright. First pitch just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And he couldn't hold back. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now Eric Davis.
Darren O'Day.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Larry Walker.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one. For sure.
0-1. That's inside. Ball.
And a count 1-2. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. With a single base runner because of all. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That was pretty nasty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward makes a move towards the gap. And that is that. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Romero back to work. And that one almost got him. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Now he breaks his bat. And there's 1 down. Leo DeVries now at the plate.
Now pitching. Goose Gossett.
Fouled off left side. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Utley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Got him looking. That's a strike. Back here at Daikin Park, last chance for the home team. Here's JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. He's 2 outs away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So it's their last chance in this one. Number 7 digs in now. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Yeah, take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. You won't. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to. Call myself a. Now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and bronies wanting to turn the fans only. Came out my luck with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it. It's fantastic. This is classic practice. My roller gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Two kids in a parking lot.
Welcome in from the Polo Grounds. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Outlaws and the Warriors. Just about to get started. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Castillo. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. So up next, David Ortiz. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Stepping in, Lance Berkman. Duran flying after this one. And there's one away. And now the DH, David Justice.
David Justice.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6. The right
And
fielder,
here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Ball one there. 2 outs, base is empty. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-1.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
JT Realmuto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Acuna runs. Swing and a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. Runner on the go. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So digging in, Eric Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Andy Pettitte.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Steps on first for the out.
Batting second,
Chase
the first
Headley,
baseman.
the next to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball. One out, bases empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front
Batting
for strike three.
third baseman.
So two down now, and here is David Wright. Just missed.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. On the ground to the
That's
left.
foul.
And foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Berkman settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Atlanta,
Second
the
inning
shortstop,
set to go.
Francisco
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lindor in his 10th season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico.
Ball. 1-0. That's a ball.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of
Ball
stuff to the
outside.
fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Couple of hits in a row
The batter,
for him
number
here.
7.
Pretty tough for the
Second
infielders to
baseman,
do anything with that one. He pulled it
Richardson.
hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at
Now
bat.
batting,
112
the first
miles per
baseman,
hour. The ball
David
seemed to explode off the
Ortiz.
bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
The 0-1 late that time, and it's strike 2. Runner at
0-2.
third, nobody out. Here at the top of the second.
Ball
Next
high.
offering upstairs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duran in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe. And now the center fielder, Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 1. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Base is empty, 1 away. Now, David Justice. In the air out to center. Duran makes the play. 2 away now. Here's
Now batting,
Acuna
the
now.
right fielder,
It's a good
Ronald
recovery, though, after
Acuna
giving up the
Jr.
home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one misses.
That's outside.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Pitch in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. This to center field. Duran makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Lindor to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Ball to strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Chase Headley now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Headley.
to the right side. The throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Eric Davis.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. And Davis is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. Pettit back to work. Just missed.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Headley hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in, Matt McClain.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Relay throw home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Justice going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Lindor around second, headed for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Now it's the second baseman. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that's too high. And that one hit to first. And that's just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Castillo will look to first. And he's back in safely. Man at first, one away. Line drive, base hit right field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So first and second with one man gone. And here is Lance Berkman. And that one is downstairs.
Down.
And the count even 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That ball has just been voted off the island. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. One out, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Still only one out here in the inning. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Chop to the left side. Whips it to first. And Real Muto is out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. He sends it out of here. It's 11-2. So up next, David Wright. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And there's 2 away. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
And that one wrapped foul. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it goes just foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. What a stop. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now it's going to be David Justice. Ortiz takes it himself, and that'll keep. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking. And the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Pinch hitting, Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
1-2.
Oh, great stop. Onto the pitcher. On the money, nice play. So the batting order turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Duran sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
And that is out of play.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So digging in, Matt McClain. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is number 7.
Richardson.
Castillo back to work. That one hammered left field. Bryant ranges back. Just missed it.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And that one is lifted in the air. Justice settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Lance Berkman digs in now.
Berkman.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is David Justice. Next offering is fouled back. That one missing inside.
That's a ball.
Castillo checks the runner, and he's back in easily. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Nabs it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Chase Headley.
Now pitching.
Yohan Duran gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Duran, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him swinging. Now the third baseman, David Wright, 0 for 2 in this one. Grounds one to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That clips a corner.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know.
Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Now pitching, Darren.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chase Headley will hit next. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Into the second deck it goes, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-2. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's a swing and a drive. Duran pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2. Ball.
And that one hammered. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Bryant makes the turn at second. Relay to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now the catcher comes up to him. Griffin Jax on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, David Justice. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 12-3.
The batter,
Now here is Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Yeah, the batter now, number 7 in the air, right field, onto the track near the wall, and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And now David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's 13-3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Berkman.
Andrew Miller.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Miller, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a drive, deep right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. David Justice. Pinch hitter coming on. Giancarlo Stanton. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Next one misses. 2-0. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Durant moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And now it is JT Realmuto.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
Now pitching.
Mason Miller taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the 0-2. And delivers outside.
Out.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Headley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Popped up. Under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So they're at the corners now. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Say